Hey, sixth grade. I'm going to take off my glasses because there's a reflection. I was going to do just a quick reteach of the reteach because I don't know how much of that lesson was cut off because I went too long. I just want to remind you that Monday, if you're a Monday, Wednesday person, your lesson is due tomorrow. It is page 66, 1 through 13. And you are listing the subject, then the predicate, and then the complement. Now, what are you looking for in the complement? Well, you're looking after the verb, no matter what. If the sentence is natural or unnatural, you are looking after the verb. And if it is a subject complement, it'll come after a linking verb. And then we follow the equals rule. Let me give you an example. Mrs. Hollenbeck is excited to start a new week. Let me give you another one. Well, that would work. Mrs. Hollenbeck equals what? Excited. Mrs. Hollenbeck is cold because my back door is open. Mrs. Hollenbeck is what? It equals what? The is our equals sign. Mrs. Hollenbeck equals cold. Okay? Let's see. Martin and Matilda were absent because they went on a trip. Martin and Matilda equal absent. Seth was sick for a long time. Seth equals sick, right? So those would be our complements. Those are subject complements. It's when they tell us more about the subject. Seth, or Martin and Matilda, or Mrs. Hollenbeck. Okay? Now, verb or predicate complements, they still come after the predicate, the verb, but they answer the question what. Okay? So, Mrs. Hollenbeck drank some soda. Okay, Mrs. Hollenbeck drank what? Soda. Mr. Hollenbeck was explaining chemistry to Soyun, for an exchange student. She asked me, and I'm like, no chemistry, no math, no nothing like that. Literature, I'm right there. All right, anyway, so Mr. Hollenbeck was teaching what? Chemistry. Mrs. Hollenbeck has a bit of licorice. Favorite snack. Mrs. Hollenbeck was chewing licorice. Mrs. Hollenbeck was chewing what? Licorice. See, it completes the predicate. It's called a direct object because it tells you what directly the verb is acting upon. Okay? Let's go back. Predicate complements can only be nouns or pronouns. Okay? Only nouns or pronouns. They answer the question what or who. I was doing a video out in the outside, and I was thinking of using a sentence like Mrs. Hollenbeck showed, or Mrs. Hollenbeck mowed the lawn. Mrs. Hollenbeck mowed what? The lawn. Mrs. Hollenbeck's lawn is filled with weeds. Mrs. Hollenbeck's lawn is filled what? Do not answer with weeds, because with weeds is a preposition, and we know that nothing important is found in a prepositional phrase. Okay, so it has to be a noun or a pronoun to outside of any prep phrase. Do the 2-second ninja on those prep phrases. Get them out of your way so you're not even looking at those. Okay. So predicate complements are always, noun or pronouns. Subject complements can be noun, pronouns, or adjectives. Excuse me, okay, that pop. Anyway, page 66, subject, predicate, complement. Do not write in your book. And hope this is a good reminder to you. Okay, talk to you later. Bye now.